Hello and welcome. If you've ever thought about going off-grid or just want to make your solar setup work a little harder, you've probably hit a wall, a big, cold, power-hungry wall, your refrigerator. Well, in this explainer, we're going to dig into a really fascinating high-stakes idea from INFOGUIDE NG that tackles this exact problem. So this is the million-dollar question, right? Can that trusty old fridge you've had for years actually play nice with a solar power system? The short answer? Not really. Not as it is anyway. Standard AC refrigerators are just total energy hogs, and they can drain a battery bank like nobody's business.
But what if you didn't have to shell out for a brand new, super expensive solar fridge? The source material lays out this really cool alternative. Just convert the one you already have. And that's where we get into this powerful idea of a DC conversion.
So what on earth does that actually mean? Well, think of it like this. A fridge conversion is basically an engine swap for your appliance. You're literally taking out the standard AC compressor that's designed for the grid, and you're putting in a super efficient DC compressor that's built to run on battery and solar power. It's all about swapping out that core cooling component. Now, on paper, the process sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? First, you get your hands on a DC compressor that fits your fridge. Second, you rip out the old AC unit. And third, you put the new one in and weld the pipes back together. But trust me, the simplicity on this slide hides a ton of complexity. So why would anyone even go through all this hassle? Well, the reward is pretty huge. Switching to a DC compressor isn't just a workaround, it's a massive upgrade if you're living off-grid. And this right here is the heart of it. According to the source, DC compressors have two killer advantages. First off, they're just way more efficient. We're talking sipping power from your batteries instead of chugging it. And second, they actually cool things down faster, which means they don't have to run for as long. And look, this isn't just some theory pulled from a manual. The author makes it really clear, saying they personally ran tests with both kinds of compressors, on the grid, on solar, day and night. So these conclusions are coming from real hands-on work. Okay, we've talked up the benefits and it all sounds pretty amazing. But now we really need to get serious for a minute. What we're about to cover is probably the single most important piece of advice in this entire explainer. So please listen closely. Let's be absolutely crystal clear. This is not your average weekend DIY project. The source, INFOGUIDE NG, could not be more direct about this. You really need to work with a technician who knows what they're doing, someone who gets refrigeration and delicate electronics. And here's why that warning is so intense. The author says, and I'm quoting here, any little mistake can lead to a total disaster. We're talking about completely frying the compressor's electronic driver board, which is a part that is incredibly difficult, if not impossible, to fix. So, here's the bottom line on the risk. That fancy DC compressor is run by a very sensitive little computer. And according to the source, something as tiny as a single spark from touching the wrong wires together can instantly kill that expensive driver. It's a very real and very costly risk. Okay, so after all that scary talk, you might be thinking, you know what, this conversion thing sounds a little too much for me. And honestly, that is a totally fair conclusion to come to. The good news is, the source also points out a couple of much less risky ways to go. So what are your other choices? Well, option one is pretty straightforward. Just build a much bigger solar and battery system, one that's powerful enough to handle your current AC fridge without breaking a sweat. Option two, just sidestep the problem altogether and buy a brand new freezer that was built from day one to run on DC power. Both of these paths avoid all the technical dangers of the conversion.
All right, so after weighing the awesome rewards against those really serious risks, what's the final word? Is converting your fridge a good idea or not?
Here's the main takeaway. The technology itself is solid. The author's own tests prove that a DC compressor is flat out better for a solar setup. It's more efficient, it's faster, it's superior. The problem isn't the technology, it's the process of getting it into an old fridge. And that is a job that absolutely requires a professional. And that really brings us to the final question, which is one for you to think about. When you look at your own situation, your budget, your skills, your tolerance for risk, what's the smartest move? Is it chasing the high-efficiency prize of a professional conversion? The brute force approach of just building a bigger power system? Or the simple, clean solution of buying a new appliance? The right answer is going to be different for everyone.